Recopy your Facebook stream key link. Since it hasn't been working.
Yeah, I just did. I'm about to do it again.
Hey, you're live on YouTube.
Awesome. Let's check out.
Hi, YouTube. We are setting up all the other streams right now. Don't mind us.
Do 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 do.
Although there's 204 subscribers, don't nobody really be checking the YouTube. Where y'all at, YouTube people?
There we go. Now we got Facebook cooking. Now we got Instagram going. Now we got YouTube flowing. Alright, alright. Now we just got one more thing to get going. And that's this one right here. Boom. Y'all can finally see me in the clear.
Huh.
Ooh. As I always say, come on in, invite a friend. Matter of fact, invite about 10, because it's midday mind right and we about to go in. So I'm going to give y'all a moment to come on in. Don't mind me, but maybe my homie will come through and spit some gems about this daily accountability group we got going for wellness. What?
UE, Urban Yoga Wellness and Education, UWYWE.DC on IG. Check in that you are not bullshitting on your greatness.
No, I ain't.
That you moving and meditating, that you're not stuck and stagnant. Click the little button, check out the story, and you get to join the growth gang. You get a shout out the next day. And that's your next reminder to meditate tomorrow. You get to be a part of the community that cares about moving and meditating. Not aggressive at all. We just care. We want you to be better. Join the crew.
Hey, what's good, Twink? What up, welcome, Jail. If y'all want to be part of the Zoom room, if you want to be part of the Discord, a little bit better sound quality and quicker interaction, I encourage you to hit up uedc.com. That's UYWEDC, Urban Yogic Wellness and Education, where we're restructuring health and wellness in the community, one healthy habit at a time. You can go to UEDC, create an account, and right under there, just click, boom, Midday Mind Right. It'll pop up, and we can just keep rapping, we can keep chatting. And all the other services are available for you through it. The other one, my guy Tony, he was rapping. He was from Payoga Universe, a dimension where people are our greatest resource. And daggone it, that's exactly what he is. It's a blessing to have him here. And he's one of the people who help me be me, help me do what I do. He's running the daily accountability group. He's got some fantastic words of affirmation, prayer, a meditation, some moments to just sit with the breath in the morning. And sometimes it could be impactful to have that one person that we can reach out to that we know is going to be there to help us get up and to commit that time, to make that commitment to it, and actually create these healthy routines. So I encourage you to tap into the daily accountability group. It's lit. Payoga Universe, guys. And that's on social media. So that's on Instagram. So go to the UE.DC Instagram page. Check out their stories. Meditate, vote, and share. And we got some goodies coming up for y'all soon. Alright, what else is there? That was y'all time to come in. Don't worry, we just still chit-chatting. We gonna be on here till about 12:30. Just some time to sit with the breath. Just some time to see how the mind's moving and how to make some adjustments. What up, Kay? What else is there? We got Lifeform. They have fantastic mats. So that's another one of the people who help me help me do what I do. Their mats are great, slip resistant. They gonna have you sticking to the mat exactly how you need to be. With some dope designs as well. The lessons you learn on the mat, you can take off the mat, and into these sessions, we can learn ways to integrate them into our day-to-day life to create those healthy habits. We also have MyFitDC. Check out their services as well. We're offering these with them. It's a tag team. We making it happen. Health and wellness, fitness. It's one day at a time, one habit at a time. What else we got? Born to Fly Fitness. Speaking of fitness, where fitness is fashion and mental health as well. You can check them out with their fitness classes, the boxing. It's a whole bunch of different situations that they're doing to help the community with the groceries giveaway. Just go and check them out. They whole website lit. All right. Let's see. We also got Brent. That's the last one I'm gonna throw out there. No commercials. We got Brent, LV, and he'll get you together with any of your website needs, SEO, ways to piece that together, and get the visibility that you're looking for. So, with that being said, we're gonna get to it. How you feeling today, Tony?
I'm feeling all right.
You feeling all right? All right. Well, last week we was rapping about box breathing and how that brings awareness to the 4 different parts of the breath: the inhale, the hold with the lungs full, the exhale, and the hold with the lungs empty. And it's the transition parts, those places in between, that we could really find a lot of awareness of what we're doing, how we're feeling. Not necessarily just the inhale the whole time or the exhale the whole time. We can notice when those panic feelings are coming up and stuff, and we can realize, get a better idea of how we breathe throughout the day. Which part of the breath do we give more focus? Which one are we a little bit hesitant to even spend any time with? And we started trickling alternate nostril breathing. So I got some questions for you. What, have you noticed any change? Like, which part of the breath have you been given a little bit more focus, a little bit more to than the others?
I'm definitely most comfortable holding the breath on the inhale.
Yeah, okay.
Like breathing in is movement, breathing out is movement. Holding the exhale feels like a deprivation, but holding the inhale feels like
assimilation.
Holding in the positivity, holding in the oxygen that my body needs, holding in the good vibes that I want to keep before I release the negative ones.
I like that. Ooh, that sounds like that word hit the assimilation type deal. Just, I got all the good stuff in. I'm gonna let this process. I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna let it steep. And then I'm gonna just slowly, since I got to, I guess I let it go. I guess. All right. And then
Villanoma like breathing, is that the 4? Mm-hmm. The multiples?
Yeah, 4. For me, what up, China? Speaking of which, you can check out our Sound Bath. We got Sound Bath Saturday at Yoga Commons. That joint gonna be lit, yo. I'm trying to tell you, all the vibes gonna be in that joint. So check out yogacommons.com. Go and sign up. There's only 16 spots available, and we already like half sold out. A little more than half sold out. So check it out. I wanted to mention, like, after you exhale and you get to the hold with the lungs empty, I actually started enjoying that. Now, how long can I do it? You know, that just depends. That depends on the day, for real, and how I'm feeling. Did I eat too much or something, or did I not eat enough? I don't know. I might get some interesting feels that stir up. But I started enjoying that one. And especially working with Nali Kriya, which is like the vacuum effect, drawing abdomen in and being able to isolate the abdominal muscles. I've been working with that.
Okay, I remember that was one of my first Brit questions. One of my first Brit questions where yogis have like the waves going through their stomachs and whatnot. And is that doing anything, or is that just for aesthetics?
Oh, that's doing a whole lot. That's doing a whole lot. That isolation is just
Yeah.
crazy. And then being able to, so that is the part where you have the lungs evacuated. So you gotta kind of be comfortable or be able to tolerate the sensations of all of that moving and stirring. We don't
You
really
can do
have
all that,
that.
right?
Yeah, to an extent, I can get the
To an
little vacuum
extent.
zone. I can go shoot, 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 shoot. I can go
You
whoop,
can't.
whoop. I can do a little bit of the joom, 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 a little bit of it, but
Oh.
that's why I said I'm working on it.
Okay, I got you. I see you, Yogi.
But we rap. I'm working on I'll show you my map a little bit later. We got till 12:30. So. So yeah, that's with the lungs evacuated, and that's a way to actually access to kind of massage the organs. But it's a really intense sensation because for the most part we don't feel that. We don't feel any movement on it. The most that we might get is the water going. The most we might get is a twist in a yoga class, but
Hmm.
not like an actual grab the muscles all the way from the psoas, the train, and draw up. That don't come all the way up to the, whew, good lord. You be like, oh, I'm about to pass out if I keep doing this. Shoot, 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 shoot. So, anyway, we rap about that a little bit more, a little later. But the other question I had for you was alternate nostril breathing. Have you noticed throughout the week, has your breath or which nostril has been more predominantly open? It feels weird. It does. It does.
Um, this week, I'm not sure. Normally, I'm gonna say normally my left one is clogged more, and my right one is normally more open.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, my right one's open right now. We lit, body. Let's go. I did practice, so it makes sense. It makes sense. It reads. All right. Yeah. Usually it's my right one, but usually it's my right one.
Any tips for how to keep your nostrils clear?
Yes. Two tips actually. When doing alternate nostril breathing, I'll come close to the camera. Too close. All right. So you can see, I kind of got like a little mark here, my little bindu that came in out of the middle of nowhere. I don't know how, y'all. It's the second time it's happened. I did not do this. It is what it is.
That third eye is.
It's burning through. It's hot. It's hot.
Uh-huh.
The third eye is hot. That's it.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wasn't there a combustion bending on Avatar? That dude who fire bent and the lady that could fire bend from the third
Third eye.
eye?
Ooh, I
Uh-huh.
love the correlation. Yeah, there damn sure was. I'm gonna have to look into that. That might be what's happening. It's the second time it's happened too. I ain't had my parents.
Hang up a piece of paper and do breath of fire and see what happens. Just see what happens. I'm just saying. I mean,
My parents asked me, "Did you fall on your? Did you fall and hit your head?" I was like, "Mom, I wouldn't know if I fell and hit the center of my forehead.
perfectly.
Like, yeah, just smack. I wouldn't know. I did not do that though." Anyway, ways to clear up the nostrils. One thing you can do right here, if you're breathing through both of them, you can give it a little bit of a pinch right above, right where the cartilage meets the bone, and just lift the skin, not the muscle, not the tissue. Just lift the skin, and think about, visualize breathing to that point, breathing to right here where my fingers are pinched. And then think about breathing above it towards the third eye. A lot of times we focus on the obstacle. Go around it. You don't have to go through. Another way we can create a little bit of space is when we're doing alternate nostril breathing. You can bring the peace fingers to the forehead, and that can give a little bit of that extra pinch. It's not the pinch, it's not the same thing, but it gives a little bit more of a lift. And then you can do the same thing with the thumb on the side. You can push the skin away. Push the skin away when you're inhaling through the nostril. Push the skin away. Same with this side. Use the pinky and ring. Push the skin away. Open up the sinuses, because that's where they track. That's how we get like the eye boogers and stuff from the nose, right? Right. Because it's all connected. I feel like that answered it, right? Hey, let's go make it
for sure.
Come on now. Welcome, Yoga Spot. All right, so those are some techniques we can use while we're doing this breath work. Notice how you naturally breathe after we do the 4-4-4. Which portion of the breath do we give a little bit more attention to? Do we give a little bit? Are we excited for? You can catch the rush. You can catch the rush to inhale, the rush to exhale. Notice when it's there and remind yourself, you're okay. You hold it for a moment. See if the body can relax. Over time, we'll develop it as we tell ourselves that. It's like we gotta speak it into existence, kind of. All right. Are we gonna drum it today? I think so. We'll start with tall spine, shoulders back, chest up. Close the eyes, lower the gaze, and allow yourself a moment to settle in. Allow yourself time to sink into the body. For the itches to stop itching. The body to stop shifting. And you don't have to force it. Just become aware of it. And then tell yourself you don't want to. Say it internally. It can be no. Talk to the body. It's a lot like talking to a toddler. It wants to do what it wants to do. And we can't get flustered. We just breathe. So breathe. Smooth breath in. And a warm breath out. Eventually it settles. Eventually you no longer want to speak to it, so you stop. Maybe you realize it stopped a long time ago, and you're just here with the breath. Start to picture that inner world. Picture the sits bones, the legs, however Notice the curves. The shoulders. The neck. The skull. And then reach the spine tall. The crown of the head towards the ceiling. And keep that length, keep that openness. And soften everything beneath the skin. Cool breath in. Warm breath out.